Hello and welcome. You're watching NDTV. I am Vedant Agarwal. Our lead story, well, a crucial India Bloc virtual meet, and the biggest takeaway, well, Mallikarjun Kharge is said to be the chair of the India Bloc, and as per sources, Nitish Kumar said no to the convener's post, and of course, after the big meeting, Arvind Kejriwal and Mallikarjun Kharge, the new chief of the alliance, met a big huddle there in Delhi. Now, this also comes right ahead of Rahul Gandhi beginning his Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra on Sunday from Manipur. It's of course crucial there, and top leaders of the opposition space, including Sharad Pawar, also Arvind Kejriwal, Raghav Chadha, MK Stalin, all top leaders attending that meeting. Mamata Banerjee and Uddhav Thackeray missed this meet. What are the big takeaways? Who is likely to be the convener now and the PM face? Well, Sunil Prabhu reports.
Well, on the first one, the convener, Mr. Nitish Kumar, he's being considered, and of course they will consult those who are not participating in today's meeting, that is Mamata Banerjee as well as Akhilesh, and take a broad consensus before deciding on the convener's job. Having said that, on the Prime Minister's face, it's understood that Mr. Kharge, who is the chairperson of the India Alliance, will be leading the alliance. It's in that backdrop that he will not necessarily be the face, because they have already made it clear that first, and we are in a parliamentary democracy, we must remember that the members of parliament are first elected and then they elect their leader. So it's not a presidential form of government, it is a parliamentary democracy here, and it's that process that will be followed till the very end. Having said that, they definitely wanted to sort out their seat sharing issues. That's the reason why we saw that meeting between Mr. Kharge as well as Mr. Arvind Kejriwal to try and see how they can meet forward with Rahul Gandhi as well as Mr. K.C. Venugopal present to find a broad consensus on an important aspect of trying to find some kind of agreement between them, be it in Delhi or in Punjab. The Aam Aadmi Party, of course, wants its presence pan-India, and whether that's possible or not remains to be seen.
And well, shifting focus now to Ayodhya. Well, the temple town is all decked up for the big consecration ceremony. Security preparations underway. Security personnel have been in fact deployed across the temple town. And on Saturday, well, there was an interesting event where lakhs of diyas formed Lord Ram's image. Union Minister Ashwini Chaubey was also at this event. Quite a spectacle, quite a sight there. And my colleague Himanshu spoke exclusively with the minister. Listen.
मेरे साथ केंद्रीय मंत्री बीजेपी के वरिष्ठ नेता अश्विनी चौबे हैं। एक बहुत लंबा रथ यात्रा लेकर आप यहां पहुंचे हैं सैकड़ों लोगों के साथ, और यहां भी एक 14 लाख दिया के जरिए, रंगीन दियों के जरिए भगवान राम की एक तस्वीर यहां पर दिखाई गई है। इस पूरे पहल के पीछे सोच क्या है?
देखिए, पूरी तरह से सोच यह है, जो पराक्रमी राम है, पराक्रम करके जो ब्रह्मांड नायक कहलाए, बाल्यकाल में सिद्धाश्रम की धरती बक्सर पर जाकर के बाबा विश्वामित्र के सानिध्य में शिक्षा दीक्षा ग्रहण किया, बला अति बला विद्या का ज्ञान और सभी शस्त्र और शास्त्र का ज्ञान, और पहला रण क्षेत्र वो सिद्धाश्रम की धरती बक्सर, जहाँ ताड़िका और सुभाव का वध किया। ऐसे श्री राम जो पराक्रमी राम, युवा राम थे, बाल राम, और ऐसे पराक्रमी राम का ये यहाँ पर उकेरा गया है, ताकि युवाओं में हजारों साल तक यह प्रेरणा जगे कि हम अपने पराक्रम को कैसे प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। और इसलिए हजारों युवाओं को, करोड़ों युवाओं को हजारों साल तक ये पराक्रमी राम के रूप में वह चीज लोगों को संदेश जाए। तो इसका मुख्य रूप से इसी कारण 14 लाख जो 14 साल वनवास में थे, तो वनवास से राजा राम वन गए तो बन गए, वन गए तो बन गए। राजा राम 14 साल तक वनवास थे। उनके जो 14 साल के बाद यूँ तो 500 साल तक अपने नए मंदिर घर में वो बाहर निकले हुए थे, अब वो नए मंदिर में प्रवेश करेंगे। तो 14 साल का जो वनवास का पीरियड है वो दर्शाया गया है कि देखो वन में जाकर के और फिर आने के बाद किस प्रकार से राज्य किया। राजा हो तो राम जैसा, और जो अभ्युदय हुआ, इसलिए राम श्री राम अभ्युदय यात्रा हम सिद्धाश्रम से लेके आए।
And well, moving now to the other big headline, what's become a huge political flashpoint in West Bengal. A viral video of a group of sadhus being targeted allegedly by a mob in West Bengal has resulted in a showdown between the BJP and the TMC. The BJP is targeting the Trinamool Congress, saying that the law and order situation has completely broken down in West Bengal. The TMC says that, well, the BJP is misrepresenting the situation. The police also say that it was a misunderstanding and that 12 people have been arrested. Saurabh Gupta reports.
Sadhus on their way to Ganga Sagar manhandled in Purulia, West Bengal, after a group of women raised an alarm about their alleged behavior when they asked the women for directions. The police say the incident was a result of a misunderstanding, even as the BJP targeted the Trinamool Congress, accusing it of appeasement politics and a breakdown of law and order by comparing it to the Palghar incident in Maharashtra, where sadhus were lynched on suspicion of being kidnappers. BJP MP Jyotirmay Singh Mahato met the sadhus as his party attacked the Trinamool Congress over the incident.
सवाल ये खड़ा होता है कि तुष्टीकरण की राजनीति पश्चिम बंगाल को कहां लेकर जा रहे हैं और आखिरकार ये हिंदू विरोधी सोच क्यों है? जहां पे कुछ साधु
The Trinamool Congress hit back, saying the BJP was giving a communal color to an incident that was the result of a misunderstanding.
इन साधुओं के ऊपर संदेह किए वहां के जो स्थानीय जो रहते हैं निवासी, उनको संदेह हुआ उनके ऊपर, क्योंकि वो 3 लड़कियों को ले जा रहे थे, उस गांव के लड़कियों को ले जा रहे थे। इस संदेह पे वहां के गांव के लोगों ने उनकी पिटाई की। पुलिस आई उस इलाके में और तुरंत ही परिस्थिति को संभालने की कोशिश में उन साधुओं को भी थाना ले गई और जो गांव के लोग थे उनको भी ले गई। पुलिस इस विषय को देख रही है, लेकिन भारतीय जनता पार्टी जो है हमेशा की तरह गुमराह करने की कोशिश करती है।
Amidst the political showdown over the issue, the Purulia police issued a stern warning on Twitter to those trying to fan communal passions, making it clear there was no communal overtones in the incident.
ये मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग हुआ है। ये लड़की लोग सोचने लगी कि ये उनको कोई पीछा कर रहा है या कुछ कर रहे हैं, तो ये ह्यूमन क्राई किया। तो लोकल पब्लिक आ गए और उनको घेर के गुमरांगडी का जो दुर्गा मंदिर का पास उन लोगों को लेके गया, गाड़ी को वेंडलाइज किया एंड इनको साधु लोगों को मैन हैंडल किया। पुलिस का पास जब खबर आया, पुलिस इमीडिएटली रश्ड टू द स्पॉट एंड इवैक्यूएटेड द sadhus. 12 persons have been arrested so far. Investigation is going on.
A sadhu from the group said there was a language issue and women got angry with them and they were rescued by the police and helped in every possible way. He thanked the police for saving their lives.
जैसे कि हम लोग इधर से जा रहे थे गंगा सागर के लिए, तो इधर से कुछ महिलाएं साइकिल से जा रही थीं। अब ये प्रभु की कृपा जो कि हमको देख करके वो कुछ भयभीत यानी डर गई। बोली हमारी समझ में नहीं आ रही थी। वो 10, 20, 50, 100, 200 एकदम आदमी इकट्ठे हो गए और हम लोगों को मारने लगी।
The incident could have had more severe consequences had the police not reached the spot on time and rescued the sadhus. But the police's appeal to not give communal color to the incident has been ignored as politics has taken over. In Kolkata, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.
Moving now to the big breakthrough in the Gurugram model murder case. Well, for the police has now recovered the body of the former model decomposed in a Haryana canal, and several other leads have also been received by the police. Certainly a sensational murder there in Haryana. Mohammed Ghazali reports.
Almost 11 days after she was killed, the body of 27-year-old model Divya was found in a canal in Haryana's Fatehabad district. According to the police, after killing the model at the City Point Hotel in Gurugram, the two accused, Balraj Gill and Ravi, had taken the body to Punjab's Patiala in a BMW. The car was found on January 4th, but the body was found only after accused Balraj Gill told the police after he was arrested.
जो भी हमारी फोरेंसिक की जितनी भी और मेडिकल उसके अंदर जो सीक्वेंसिंग रहती है हमारी डीएनए प्रोफाइलिंग वगैरह की, और जिस तरीके से बॉडी हमने जो इश्तिहार शोरे गोगा था पहचान की हमने अपील करी थी, उसके अंदर हमने स्पेसिफिकली एक ऐसी पिक्चर लगाई थी जब उसके शोल्डर के बैक साइड पर इस तरीके का सिंड्रेला एक बटरफ्लाई टाइप का एक वो टैटू बना हुआ था ताकि उसकी पहचान हो सके। उस संबंध में उसकी पुष्टि हो चुकी है।
Both Balraj and Ravi threw the body in the Bhakra Canal in Patiala and fled to Bengal by train. The body floated downstream to Tohana in Haryana.
दो आदमी BMW गाड़ी में लेके डेड बॉडी को फरार थे, जो उनमें से एक बलजीत नाम के आदमी को अरेस्ट किया गया था, जिसने बताया था कि पटियाला के नज़दीक भाखड़ा नहर में बॉडी को बहाया गया है, जो जिस संबंध में गुड़गांव क्राइम टीम में NDRF की टीम, SDRF की टीम, गोताखोर हैं, वो सारे लगे हुए थे, जिसकी उसी के तहत कामयाबी ये टोहाना यहाँ पर ये बॉडी मिली है, इसकी शिनाख्त कर ली गई है.
According to the police, Divya was killed on January 2nd by Abhijit in his Gurugram hotel because she was blackmailing him with some photographs. The police arrested Balraj and Parvesh on 12th of January. On 3rd Jan, the police arrested Abhijit and his two employees of the hotel, Hemraj and Om Prakash, and a female friend of Abhijit, Megha, on January 8th. Now the police have arrested Parvesh, an alleged gangster, and Abhijit's security guard who supplied the murder weapon. Abhijit's friend Ravi, who helped in dumping the body, is still on the run.
और परवेश ने ही, क्योंकि इसको हत्या का जो वेपन यूज हुआ है वो उपलब्ध करवाया था, वह अन्य और वेपन्स भी उपलब्ध कराए थे, जो कि जैसे मैंने आपको बताया है कि परवेश का तो आपराधिक पृष्ठभूमि है ही है, और इस तरीके से जो अभिजीत था वो भी जो इलिसिट वेपन था जो वो रखने का शौकीन था.
Divya Pahuja was in jail for her alleged involvement in the fake encounter of her then boyfriend and Gurugram gangster Sandeep Gadoli in 2016. She had been granted bail in June last year, after which she started meeting Abhijit, the key accused. To crack any murder case, it is vital to recover the dead body and the weapon used in the crime. Gurugram police now is in possession of both and will process and will proceed with the DNA test of the body, though Divya's family has identified the body. NDTV Bureau Report.
With that, we'll take a short break. News continues on the other side. Welcome back. News now from Ayodhya. Well, after the Congress, the Samajwadi Party has also said no to the temple invite. In fact, Akhilesh Yadav has written to the temple committee to Champat Rai saying that, well, he will attend and he will visit the Ram temple, in fact, after the consecration ceremony. So interesting there, the opposition now seems to be getting some clarity about its stand on the Ram temple invite. Tanish Punjabi is live with us on the phone line. So Tanishka's letter is very interestingly worded. You know, he doesn't distance himself from the fact that the Ram Mandir is rising. He says he will visit the temple after the consecration ceremony, but still says no to the to the invite for the consecration ceremony, aligning with what the opposition's politics right now seems to be. But still a tightrope. They also don't want to lose a major vote bank.
Yes, exactly. So it's basically no, but yes, a very smart response from Akhilesh Yadav. He hasn't distanced himself from the Ram Mandir, but he has said that he will visit the temple. He will visit the temple after the Pran Pratishtha ceremony as a devotee. So with this, Samajwadi Party also comes in one of the opposition parties, which will not be attending the Pran Pratishtha ceremony. Remember, Congress also had earlier refused, and CPIM also had earlier refused from the India Bloc from attending the Pran Pratishtha ceremony. Now, of course, this BJP's response is awaited on this, how BJP will react to Akhilesh Yadav not visiting the Ram Mandir for the Pran Pratishtha ceremony. As we know that BJP did hit out at Congress for not attending it and termed them anti-Hindu. We will wait to see what will happen. What will be the response of the Bharatiya Janata Party. But of course, this is the Pran Pratishtha ceremony has become a political flashpoint. The politics is on between the BJP and the opposition and the opposing party. Yes.
Absolutely, Tanishk. And as you said, the BJP has said that, well, the Congress and other opposition parties are anti-Ram, anti-Hindu. But, you know, the principled position here seems to be that the opposition says that our Hinduism is different from yours. Do you see that that sort of line of argument that the opposition is taking now?
Yes, but in fact, I personally believe that the opposition has not been able to put that narrative very clearly. We also know that the four Shankaracharyas have also denied visiting the Ram temple because they say that the temple is incomplete and it is not right according to Vedas. And opposition has been putting out that point that this is also one of the reasons that they are not visiting, especially the Congress. But again, it is a +1 for the BJP. It is +1 for the BJP because, of course, this comes ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, and and BJP is going to reap the benefits of opposition not attending the Ram Mandir consecration ceremony, the Pran Pratishtha ceremony. In fact, this Akhilesh Yadav's response, Akhilesh Yadav's sort of indirect denial of attending the Pran Pratishtha ceremony comes after the VHP leader said, the VHP leader Alok Kumar said, he had basically tweeted out the picture of sending the invite.
Yes.
So now Akhilesh Yadav has acknowledged that he has received the invite and has said that he's not going to, he will attend the Ram temple after the Pran Pratishtha ceremony.
Nitish, thanks very much for joining us with that updates. An interesting political conundrum over the Ram temple invite, the SP saying no to the Ram Mandir invite. But moving now to the big international headline. Well, Taiwan has gotten an anti-China president. Taiwan voted in a high-stakes polls on Saturday. What are its ramifications now, given that, well, this will have an impact on the geopolitical reality of the Indo-Pacific? Take a look.
因为这个是台湾得来不易的民主，我们都应该要珍惜民主，踊跃投票。好，谢谢哈，谢谢。
如果赖清德当选，台海非常可能陷入不安。各位乡亲啊，你希望咱台湾也陷入战争的风险吗？我主张是务实交流，捍卫国安，保障人权。 坚持台湾的未来，2350万人的决定，好有伊一世人用生命过台湾。
Well, the Democratic Progressive Party has won a historic third term. No other party has managed to do this in Taiwan's young democracy. Lai Ching-te is now Taiwan's new president. He is the current vice president and will be inaugurated in May. He is expected to largely follow his predecessor Tsai Ing-wen's administration's foreign policy, including strengthening ties with India. But this is not the outcome that China was hoping for. Their favored candidate was from the opposition Kuomintang party. In fact, Beijing had framed these elections as a choice between war and peace, and their reaction remains to be seen. From the United States, though, this is likely to be seen as a favorable result, with high-level exchanges having increased over the DPP's tenure over the past two terms. From Taiwan Plus, Divya Gopalan for NDTV in Taipei.
And moving now to the other big international headline, airstrikes by the US in Yemen. Of course, the US President Joe Biden has said that these airstrikes will continue if Yemen doesn't back down. Now, this comes after multiple attacks on commercial ships in the Red Sea. A day after the US, along with the United Kingdom, struck Houthi sites in Yemen, the Yemeni capital of Sana'a was hit by fresh US airstrikes.
بالنسبة لضربات أمس أو الضربات الأمريكية التي ضربت في عدة محافظات، أهم يريدون أن يفصلونا أو أن يشغلونا عن قضيتنا الفلسطينية، فلن يستطيعوا أن يبعدونا عن قضيتنا الفلسطينية، لأنها قضيتنا الأولى، قضيتنا التي نشأنا ونشأت هذه المسيرة وهي عنواننا الأول.
US President Joe Biden has said that the US will respond if the Houthis continue their attacks on shipping vessels in the Red Sea.
It's irrelevant whether to designate it. We've put together a group of nations that are going to say that if they continue to act and behave as they do, we'll respond.
Amid the genocide trial against Israel at The Hague and Israel's continued bombardment of Gaza, neither the West nor the Houthis show any signs of backing down. Vedashan Arora, Bureau Report, NDTV.